Welcome to Power Up. We got a trailer dropping for a Star Wars related property, this time from EA and Respawn Games. So I predictably know what the complaints about this is already going to be, but I'll go ahead and play it before I get into that. So here it is. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Wasn't always like this. But now, there are 3 rules to survive. Don't stand out. Accept the past. Trust no one. The galaxy's changed.
Yeah, look out!
Whatever you do, don't reach within. Don't stand out. Accept the past.
Execute Order 66.
Trust no one. Trust only in the Force.
Okay, there's a note here. Rendered in Unreal Engine, not actual gameplay footage. That goes without saying. It's weird when let me be upfront. I'm probably not going to play this game just because it's made by EA, and the major complaint against EA right now is that they're always going for the money grab. They had all these microtransactions and loot boxes in Battlefront 2, and they just managed to get rid of all that stuff. But at the beginning, everybody was just peeved because it was pretty much pay to play. And it was a big money grab, so a lot of people don't trust EA right now. In fact, let me go read some of these comments. I'm sure that's one of the first things they'll say. EA. Single player games are dead. We are making a single player game, okay? So I guess EA said at some point that they were not making any more single player games, and here they go. Yeah, EA sucks, but I have faith in Respawn. I guess Respawn does Titanfall. Titanfall with Force powers, count me in. Just be longer than 4 hours. I guess that's another knock against Battlefront. And like with all these games, I think this is one instance where, yes, you probably should have a white lead in the game, because majority of people that play games in this country are white males, and they want to be represented. And as we all know, in Battlefront 2, they used a woman as the main character, and it did not go well for that single player campaign. But then I did notice there was a black woman in the trailer. I don't think there's ever been any black women featured in the Star Wars universe. Black men, I'm trying hard. And no, Maz Katana, whatever her name is, does not count. She was she was voiced by a black woman, but she was alien. But there were some interesting things going on in the trailer. The fact that it's set right out there, the prequels. I'm hoping it has some Rogue One sensibilities. Now this, I'm trying to figure out. Let me get closer. So it looks like they're salvaging one of the old Star Destroyers from the prequels. And I know they have a different name. They're not called Star Destroyer. They call something that, maybe they are called Star Destroyers. But I guess he's working in this scrapyard and there's an accident. So that's interesting. What else we got here too? We got him being forced to use his force powers to save his friend, or at least that's what they're implying. You got the old probe droid from Empire Strikes Back making a reappearance like that. And he's doing the wall. He does a wall thing from. And I guess they're using the same engine they used to make Titanfall, and that's a big deal in Titanfall, running across walls. So that's what that is. He killed a stormtrooper. I'm assuming it's the stormtrooper that had the staff, the anti-Jedi staff that we've seen in. Like we saw in The Force Awakens. We have a new droid here. I like this new droid. It's not a ball. It's actually a little running droid. So that was interesting. And here's that stormtrooper with the staff. I mean, this stormtrooper looks badass. I mean, like I said, there are... This trailer is actually more interesting than the Rise of Skywalker trailer. So obviously there's some more of these Star Destroyers. Obviously he's on some planet, and this is where all the old Star Destroyers got sent to be salvaged. Here's his friend, probably an old rebel, or not an old rebel, I don't know. Because this is before the rebellion. And this character right here is very interesting. Is this a Sith? Is this some kind of special elite stormtrooper? We saw that in Rogue One. They have elite stormtroopers. But the helmet is a lot different. Does this character have force powers? I'm very interested in this character right here, because it's obvious this character is about to do something to the glass. So is he or her about to shatter the glass with force? And then of course you got to have a lightsaber. And the design on this lightsaber is unique, as all lightsabers are. It's a little bit charred at the bottom. But that's a very iconic image right there, or will be. So I don't know. It's coming out November 15th. I don't know what to say about this. I'm probably not going to play it. Who knows? I might play it. Will it have a multiplayer component? That's the question. See if I can find anything else. Here's the dead stormtrooper. Actually, this stormtrooper is wearing the Kashyyyk armor, the green Kashyyyk armor that we saw in Revenge of the Sith. So I guess it's not a stormtrooper he actually killed. But it has a lot more going for it than, like I said, the other trailer that came out yesterday. Very interesting. But if I were to predict what happens with this game, I don't predict it doing very well if it's just a single player game. It may do okay if it has a multiplayer component, which if it's coming from Respawn, it probably will. I'm liking this ship. This ship look really interesting. But the fanboys are going to be pissed off about this woman. If she's a major player, there's really no way to tell. But yeah, it's looking good. Like I said, if this is a live action commercial or a teaser or a trailer. This is an official trailer, not a teaser. So that it has that going for it. If it was live action, man, I'd really be encouraged by what I'm seeing here. And the name of the character is called Cal Kestis. I think is how you pronounce it. Cal Kestis. I'm not really digging the name. Okay, but yeah, that's about it. Looks interesting, but thought we were taking a break from this Star Wars stuff. At least that's what I'm hearing coming out of Disney. Not necessarily EA. EA is gonna make that money. They're all about the money. But I would like to thank my new subscribers. You guys have put me where I am today. Thank you. And that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you when I see you.